not a live stream, is it?
Nah, it's not live. Yo, what's up, everybody? I had to make sure we weren't live today. I kind of messed my man up yesterday. Other day, you know. But, that's what we do for the fans, bro.
Yeah.
We go live sometimes on accident. Hey, but we had a good week, man. A good weekend of football.
Football's back, baby.
Yes, it is. And we're going to top it off today because we got another one tonight. So, but because of time constraints, we got to hurry this episode up because we're trying to watch that game. We some hard-working class citizens over here, so, we don't
got
have
jobs.
all that time. For real, man. So, but we still want to give good content to you guys, you know what I'm saying? Because we appreciate you guys for listening. So, most def, this is not an inconvenience. We just going to
roll with it.
We're just going to wing it.
She'll roll with it.
Yes, sir. So I'm your boy DeVal, host. Thanks for listening. I'm over here with the fantasy guru, a.k.a. White Chocolate.
What's good, my people? What's good? What's good? It's all good. It means I'm invited to the cookout, bro.
Yo, you definitely invited to the cookout, bro. Whenever I have one, you there, bro. Swear to God. All right, guys, so we're going to do a weekend recap. All right. We're going to have to do Friday because we weren't able to do it. So we'll do Friday, which I was right about Saquon. And then, I'll put that in there. And we're going to cover Sunday night. All right. So without further ado, let's jump right in. All right. So you already know, because you guys seen it, the Eagles layeth the smacketh downeth on the Packers 34-29 on
It was a pretty
Friday.
good game, dude.
It was a real good game. I think it was one of the better games of the week.
Yeah, it was just rough to see the ending.
It was rough to see
the ending. Good news came out of it, though.
Yes, sir. So, yeah. They did good. Jalen Hurts, it was a pass fest. Jalen Hurts actually did pretty good. He went 20 for 34, 278 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions.
Dude,
he had a QB of like 80.3.
That one interception was bad, bro. The one across the middle to Devontae.
I think both of them were bad.
I just don't know why he threw the one across the middle. Like, Devontae didn't even have the guy beat.
I don't know. He saw ghosts. I don't know. Jordan Love did all right, too. They finished with the same QBR, if people care about QBR. He went 17 for 34, 260 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. So, the reason why his QBR went down is because his completion rate wasn't that good. If the Eagles...
I thought both defenses weren't bad. Like the Packers' defense on containing Jalen Hurts, like when he got out of the pocket, was pretty solid to make sure he didn't overextend the play.
For sure. So the running backs, they did their thing too. Josh Jacobs, 16 carries, 84 yards. Saquon.
Your boy went stupid.
Yeah, he did. 24 carries for 109 yards, 2 tutties, and, of course, a receiving touchdown.
He scored more touchdowns than the Giants did in week 1.
Well, the Giants didn't score no touchdowns.
Yeah, I know. This man put up 3.
All right. You know what I mean? And Jaden Reed led all receivers, 4 receptions, 138 yards, and a touchdown. There are some guys who said that he was not a true number 1. There were guys out there like on TikTok and X. They're like, oh, stay away from Jaden Reed. Now, I don't know if there was some bait shit.
That's a Michigan State boy. I love him since Michigan State.
Bro, Jaden Reed is a dog, and he's clearly the number 1.
It will take a little downgrade, though, just with Malik Willis. All their wideouts will. But Jaden Reed, because he had that 33-yard touchdown run that you forgot to mention, that was nasty, too.
They got to get him the ball. Then they're gonna get ways to get him the ball, man. It's jet sweeps.
He's a playmaker.
Yeah.
To help Malik Willis out. We ain't saying
that's gonna help win games. For fantasy.
Yeah, for fantasy, that's all.
Yeah. All right. And AJ Brown did his thing too. 5 receptions, 119 yards, and a touchdown. Woo. That one.
That tutty was nice.
Yeah.
That tutty was nice.
So what do you think about that game?
I think it was pretty good. I mean, even Devontae Smith had a pretty solid game. Put up 15 points. I mean, he didn't get in the end zone, but I mean, he had 7 catches out of his 8 targets. But
Yes, sir.
I mean, Eagles side have looked phenomenal.
They did.
I mean, their defense needs to tighten up a little bit. I think Jalen Carter needs to quit giving dumb penalties to his defense.
That's some Georgia boys, bro.
Yeah, that's all the Georgia boys.
They some bullies.
And then, the Packers look good. It was just now it's what is Malik Willis gonna look like now?
Yeah.
I mean, now but luckily, I mean, it sounds like J Love is only out. I mean, MCL sprain. Injury usually goes 3 to grade 1, grade 2. It's usually like a 3 to 6 timeline, but they're even saying like they're not putting him on the IR or anything.
No.
They're saying however he feels like like they're thinking week 3 if he feels good enough they're gonna throw him out there.
Fuck yeah.
Week 2 I would not expect to see him.
No.
Yeah.
Sure. All right. So next is the game of the week. All right. Panthers 10. The Saints 47. Saints put on that shellacking. All right.
So did you see the video of Derek Carr talking shit to that corner?
Talking shit to who?
To the cornerback on Carolina. He threw 3 tutties on this guy, and this guy was talking shit to Derek Carr. And Derek Carr goes, "I got 3 on you."
Yes, he does.
I was like, damn, when Derek Carr's talking shit to you.
Man. Week
you
1.
Had a bad day. You had a bad day.
Bryce Young had a bad day. It's like you hear it too, like, so you had a bad day.
Yeah. It seems like nothing really changed. I mean, I did like Leggett, though. I thought he looked pretty good.
Yeah. So there's really nothing to talk about on the Carolina Panthers side, so we'll just go straight to the Saints side. Alvin Kamara went nuts. 15 carries, 83 yards a tutty. I think he got a receiving touchdown too?
No.
I'm not sure.
No, he got he was 5 for 5 though. He caught every target.
Yeah, he caught every That's a good sign.
27 yards.
Yep. Raheem Shaheed, he went nuts. He led all receivers. 3 receptions, 73 yards.
That pissed me off. Pissed me off. I wanted Olave. Yeah.
But the defense did their thing. And really after that, after like the first half, their car wasn't really needed like that. They bust them up pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, like Carolina's just that bad, dude.
They're bad.
They're
Carolina and Giants, we're picking first. First and second, for sure. Derek Carr, he didn't really light it up. 19 for 23. Like I said, he only threw it 23 times. He didn't have to do too much. 200 yards, 3 touchdowns. Oh, man.
I mean, pretty efficient throws is what he just did.
Yeah, he did. He looked good, though. But I don't know if that was just bad defense. Speaking of bad defense, Giants played the Vikings at home, celebrating their 100th season.
Sam fucking Darnold.
Man, Sam Darnold, it's the Giants, bro. Fucking it. Sam Darnold, 19 for 24, 208 yards, 2 touchdowns and an interception. It's the Giants, bro. It's the Giants. Daniel Jones.
It took that defense until like a minute left in the first half to like get the first incompletion.
Dude, their defense the Vikings defense is not that great. No. Outside of Stephon Gilmore. That's it.
And then you could almost say he's a little bit on his the end of his time.
He got picked up late. And fucking Daniel Jones, 22 of 42, 100. This man threw the ball 42 times and only accomplished 186 yards with 2 interceptions. If that's not doo-doo.
And then Davis says he's still the starter. It's like
you're at home. You're at home, bro. And you manage to only muster up 186 yards after you threw the ball 42 times.
That's pretty bad.
That's horrible.
Malik Neighbors, he didn't really get much, dude.
He's not going to get much.
Um,
This is why they have to take Daniel Jones out. He's doing rookie shit in his 6th season.
Yeah.
It's rookie stuff, bro. Throwing the interception in your red zone when you're getting shellacked. It's like, come on. And you let Sam Darnold look like freaking Tom Brady. What the hell? It deflates everything. It takes the defense out, everything, bro. Like, this dude is so bad. Like, he's so bad. And Daboll just don't want to admit that he was wrong and he messed up. That's
I mean,
would
you want to?
Yes. To save my job, yes, I would bench his ass fast as hell. He's gonna cost him his job.
I mean, it's not like Tommy DeVito's gonna keep Daboll his job either. I think Daboll's gone, and I don't think it's his fault.
I think if he made this change,
I think it's the GM's problem. That's what I think it is. I think it's more front office than it is Daboll. You can blame Daboll,
agree
though.
to it, yes.
Yeah.
And like, I think if he made the change, it would save his career at the Giants at least one more year. Make the change. Listen to the fans. Make the change. Don't keep him.
I mean, you lose a fan base, any franchise is gonna can't. You're gone.
Don't be stubborn, yo. Like, let him go. We've seen enough. 6 years. 6. And he's making mistakes Bo Nix made in the game. He's making mistakes Caleb Williams makes. Rookies, bro. These are fucking rookies. Like, yo, stop, man. We've seen enough. Let him go. Y'all made a mistake. You let the best offensive player walk. Okay, and Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley made Daniel Jones and got Daniel Jones paid, and he didn't get paid.
He's pissed in Philly for that.
You know what I mean? So he's working, and he got paid by Philly. You know what I'm saying? A better organization. But it's like, come on, man. You can't keep putting horrible product out there like that.
Who's
bro.
their third string?
It's Drew Lock and Tommy DeVito. I would go Drew Lock in a heartbeat.
You had he's a new acquirer at quarterback. Everybody saw DeVito last year. Throw Lock in there. See what Lock can do. If Lock can move the ball or at least get it to your first round fucking draft pick, your top 10 fucking draft pick, who's a great athlete and can help you, I don't even want to say win games this year, but be competitive at least and look good. I mean, Daniel Jones ain't getting him the fucking ball.
No, Daniel Jones is horrible. And that's why I wasn't really super excited about the Malik Neighbors pickup in the draft. Everybody's like, oh, he's great. He's great. I was like, yeah, but...
Hey, because you're just tainting him, really. No, you're just tainting his talent.
Right. You really are.
And then he's going to become, basically, he's going to start getting pissed off because his quarterback's shit, and you can't even blame the kid.
Yeah, he's going to be like Saquon. Get paid somewhere else and ball out somewhere else. Like, he'll probably go to Kansas City and be a fucking stud.
Yeah, but he won't even get paid that much because his stats won't even be where it needs to be by the time he's going to be walking off of the because they'll pick up his 5th-year option.
Yeah.
I mean, the Giants are going to have to.
It's a bad situation, bro. You got to get that quarterback fixed, man. And just anybody just give you some type of juice. Like, Daniel Jones don't even have juice.
No.
Like, he has no juice. You know what I'm saying? Everything is just like...
His personality just looks dull as shit.
Man, you're right. Drew Lock, at least he'll give you some juice. Like, I always thought once Baker Mayfield became a free agent, I thought they should have went for Baker, bro. Because I always liked Baker's personality.
That would have been a pretty good fucking
That would have been a great one.
I didn't even think about that.
Whole locker room. I've thought about quarterbacks a lot.
Yeah, for 6 years.
Fucking hey, man. All right, let's keep it going. Because I'm just upset about that one. All right. So the parlay buster of the weekend. Patriots Bengals.
Oh, dude, what the fuck happened there?
Buster. All right, 16-10. Patriots look good. Everybody who said Ramon Stevenson was going to be a bust, eat your fucking heart out because he's not a bust. Yeah, I've heard it all over. They're like, oh, I would not.
I heard it
Stevenson.
too. I had a few people in some leagues that I was with.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to move him off. I had him in a dynasty league, and I was trying to see if I could get a little something because he's a starting running back, and everybody's like, nah, dude, he's shit. And I was like, all right, then I'll just keep him. I'll keep him.
Yeah.
It's like, y'all don't want him.
Because he basically got the win.
Yeah.
25 carries, 120 yards, and a touchdown. Did he get a receiving touchdown?
I believe so.
Yeah. No, because Jacoby don't have a passing touchdown.
Well, Jacoby's not. Oh yeah, Jacoby Brissett. I was thinking of Jacoby Myers. My bad.
No, you're good. So yeah, Jacoby Myers. He only got one more yard passing.
Jacoby Brissett.
But Brissett, my bad. Jacoby Brissett only got one more yard passing than
Joey B.
Running.
Yeah. Oh damn. Joey B didn't have a good game either.
No. Yeah, Joe Burrow was hot garbage, but he still is not as terrible as Daniel Jones.
Well, no.
All right, let's keep it going, man. I'm just an angry man right now.
I get it.
Steelers, Falcons, 18-10. Steelers.
Dude, that offense for the Falcons. That offense for the Falcons did not look like everybody thought it was going to.
No,
I mean,
it didn't.
Kyle Pitts getting a week one tutty.
I like that.
Let's go.
I like that. Bijan's going to wake up.
Drake London, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't. It's week one.
Maybe that connection just still needs
not
to.
there yet.
Still needs to start clicking.
They got to gel. And I think Kirk Cousins got to get that going too because, he hasn't played in a while.
Yeah, he tore his Achilles, so.
Yeah, got to give him a minute. I think they'll take off eventually. Yeah, I wouldn't go too hard into that one.
Yeah, the Steelers and
is good.
The Steelers and the Bears, the only two teams in week one to win a game without scoring an offensive tutty.
Yeah. Yeah. Bears went nuts.
George Pickens looked pretty good, though.
He did.
Except for his one carry for negative 10 yards. Yeah. I don't know what he was doing. Fields looked. I think he needs to be the starter.
He managed the game, and he definitely looks like the starter. I think he'll do better than Russell Wilson, but I think Russell Wilson might win his job back. I don't know.
Well, he's definitely going to get his shot.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, the only reason Fields started is because the calf injury that he's been dealing with since training camp. I mean, they didn't sign Russell Wilson to not give him a shot.
Right. Yeah, he's going to play.
They're both going to get – I think it's going to be an alternating quarterback one in Pittsburgh all year.
Probably.
Which might cost Mike Tomlin to have his first losing season ever.
I don't know. They always seem a way to, always get a win.
Yeah, but they always have one guy running the offense, and they never have the situation that they have.
Russell. Yeah. I think they're going to go back to Russell. But I think he's got a lot to think about because Justin Fields actually managed the game pretty well. He didn't throw an interception. He didn't throw the ball in the harm's way. He did, I think, pretty fucking
He did fumble. He did fumble once.
He did fumble.
But that was early in the game. That was early first quarter, and then he never. I don't even think they lost that fumble. I think it was a drop snap, and he got it back. But
so I think he did all right.
So he just brings that factor of the rushing that he has. If he takes off, I mean, we saw it in Chicago for a few years. The boy can run.
Yep.
I mean,
Texans Colts. That was a good game.
That was my favorite game of the week.
That was a good game. Texas Colts, Texans win in the nail biter 29-27. Everybody. Anthony Richardson, down year. I wouldn't touch him. He doesn't have a long ball. Everybody argued me this. They argued me. And I was like, yo, dude, you didn't see a large sample size. He got hurt. Give him a chance, bro.
Yeah, you see that throw when he fell back on his back foot to Pierce?
He had some overthrows.
He hit him in stride, though, falling back. That was
nice. So this is what I love about Anthony Richardson. He led in passing and rushing.
I hate that for JT, though.
I hate that for JT if you have JTT. But I have Anthony Richardson.
Pittman, though, I was very disappointed in.
I was disappointed in Pittman, too, but I don't know if the connection is the same issue. Because he got hurt.
Yeah.
It's week 1. Give it some time, man. He's going to be in Anthony Richardson's ear, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nico, he established as the number 1.
My boy.
No doubt.
Fuck Diggs for the 2 tutties.
Yeah, he got the little tutties to keep him quiet.
He got the tutties, but
Nico got the volume.
That's my boy.
And the yards. If he would have had a touchdown, just 1 touchdown.
He still put up enough for me to be happy.
Put up enough. Like what? It was like 17? That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
He had like 150-something yards receiving.
Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon, dude.
You don't want to pay me?
I love it.
30 carries, 159 yards, and a tutty. And C.J. Stroud's just unbelievable.
He's great,
guy, man. Another great quarterback that the Giants missed up on. Okay, so we're stuck watching this bum ass motherfucker out there throwing intercept. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta relax.
Let it out. Let it out.
Oh, he is so garbage. My other New York team, Bills Cardinals. 34-28 Bills. Holla at us. All right. Josh Allen goes nuts. 18 for 23, 232 yards, 2 touchdowns on passing, 2 touchdowns on the ground. Holla at your boy. That's all I got to say. James Cook did good, too.
Yeah, James Cook did pretty good. If he got a tutty, it would have even made it better. But he still put up solid points and had solid work.
Yeah.
Those wideouts in Buffalo, I was surprised.
They did all right.
Khalil Shaqir, Keon.
Yeah. Keon Coleman did his thing.
Kincaid was a little rough, though.
Yeah, he was MIA. But
yeah,
if you want to talk about tight ends, on the other side, on the Cardinals, man, he looks like a stud. Trey McBride, bro.
Yeah, he does. I was kind of mad with Kyler, though. He missed Marvin Harrison for a potential game-winning tutty.
I want to talk about Marvin Harrison, dog.
Yeah, I know.
1 reception for 4 yards.
But, dude, the play that I saw this picture, and I don't know where Kyler was looking, because the picture, it looked like he was looking in Marvin's way, but nobody was even around Marvin. Well, it was like a minute left in the 4th quarter, and all he had to do was catch it and walk in. And Kyler missed him.
That was a good game, too, though.
Yeah, it was.
It was. All right. Bears-Titans. Bears won it, and it wasn't pretty, but the defense was nice. 24-17. All right? Bo Nix Bo Nix. Will Levis basically gave the game away.
Yeah, he did.
The game away.
Defense looked nice, though. The defensive line was getting pressure.
Ooh, the defense was nasty. All right, Caleb Williams went 14-29 for 9. Still better than Daniel Jones, man, on the ratio.
Hey, man, I mean, the one thing I will say is Caleb managed the game pretty well for the way it went for him.
Yeah.
But damn, did the offensive line still? Yeah. I've been talking about it. All this hype on paper, offense looks amazing on paper. Not when you don't do anything with the offensive line.
Yeah. Keenan Allen dropped the touchdown too.
He did, but
there.
I mean, Caleb also overthrew him on 1-2.
He had a couple of overthrows.
I mean, DJ had a few drops. Romeo got hurt, so he got an MCL sprain that came out today. He's week to week, like grade 1. I mean, Holcomb non-existent really. I was kind of disappointed with that, but D Swift, the run game wasn't there. I mean, like offensive line. Caleb was running for his life, just like Justin did the past 2 years. I mean, you can get the wideouts. But if you ain't gonna have time to throw the ball, you ain't gonna move it.
But I'm pretty sure guys will figure it out. You guys will pick up something, tighten up, make it to where he can throw quicker, quicker reads, five step drop back.
I mean, he didn't look terrible.
He didn't look terrible though.
It was just that he spent most of the game running for his life, trying to escape. I do think he realized though there was a few scrambles where he thought he could beat a D tackle outside of the tackle box, and it didn't happen. Like, this ain't the Pac-12, my guy.
Right.
Yeah. These D tackles run. They run a 4-3. And they run a 4-3, 4-4.
Yeah. They some hybrids. They're different now. For sure. All right. Another thriller, which was a pretty good game. Dolphins-Jags. Dolphins win 20-17. Close one. I had a parlay on the Jaguars. I thought they could win, and it was looking like it. But they let a brother down.
How many yards did Brian Thomas have? Because I know he got the tutty when I said my bold prediction.
Yeah, so Brian Thomas, I think he is a sleeper. You're both, Dalton, you're absolutely right about Brian Thomas. I remember you talking about him. I think he's a sleeper, and I think if y'all got him, I would start him because I think he could be a league winner.
He's a flex play. Like, he's a sleeper flex play.
Yes, he will be a league winner because, one, how many targets? I don't see it, but he's got 4
How many yards did he have?
47 yards. He averaged 11.8, so basically 12 yards and a tutty.
Damn, I said he was going to have 95 and a tutty, so he had 45 and a tutty. Damn.
Yeah, but I think he is going to win some leagues, bro.
Oh, I think he's going
to win.
Yeah, I think Christian Kirk's going to be the number one there. Evan Ingram is going to be involved. He didn't get involved much week one. But Gabe Davis, I think Brian Thomas is over. Easy. Yeah. Now, Gabe's going to have some games. Like, he's going to have a few games like he did in Buffalo where he just torches whatever corner's on him. Mm-hmm. And they'll have, like, 2 to 3 big bombs. But I like mid-season, I wouldn't be surprised if volume's going more towards Brian Thomas.
Yeah. And I know Neighbors, same LSU team. I know that, the hype with Neighbors, and which is deserving because Neighbors is a baller. But Brian Thomas is a stud too, man.
Yeah, Neighbors was just better than him.
Yeah.
He's just a better athlete. Yeah.
Definitely watch out for him.
He could be a league winner.
Yeah, I think so.
You could trade low for him too right now if you wanted to at a league.
Mm-hmm. So, Seahawks-Broncos. Seahawks win 26-20. That was a good game. There was a lot of safeties.
Yeah, that was weird for an NFL game. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a while since I've seen that many safeties.
Two safeties and a half, too.
Yeah.
That was nuts, bro. Like, they would just stay pinned back. I don't know. Broncos defense, I think, is pretty good. It's Bo Nix. And, he's got to get with it.
Well, I mean, it's just coming to realize that preseason, yeah, you look great, but you're playing against guys that aren't going to make the team, guys that aren't the number ones. You're playing against the 2s and the 3s. Well, when you play against the 1s, everything is like a second to a half second quicker.
Yep.
And if you miss that gap, you ain't moving the ball. Exactly.
So I'm going to speed through the rest real quick. So we got Raiders-Chargers, 22-10. Cowboys-Browns. Browns, they let me down, 33-17. Dak just got paid, so I guess he was feeling good. Buccaneers and Commanders. Bucks. Man, Baker looked great.
Baker Mayfield.
Now that guy looked good. All right, that's what a quarterback supposed to look like. Daniel.
I bet the Browns are pissed.
Yeah. Oh my God. Now, did you see sexual assault
for
Deshaun Watson?
Another
one?
No,
he's got a case for sexual assault.
Another one?
Yeah. So he's a fucking predator, all right? He's not a predator on the field. But when it comes to the ladies, he can't leave them alone, man.
How is he not in jail?
Nah, I'm telling you. line because he got $200 million from fucking the Browns. That's how money changes everything.
Wow.
Lions Rams, that was a pretty good game. Oh, and went to overtime.
Puka
Lions
went out,
26-20. That hurt.
and he's now on the IR. He got put on the IR today.
Yep.
That same knee injury.
Feared. But there is light at the end of that tunnel.
Man, Cooper Kupp.
Because you have Cooper Kupp for sure, but Tyler Johnson?
Yeah, or Denard Robinson.
Yeah.
He might do something.
Yeah,
he was having a good camp.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's DeMarcus.
Yeah, you're good. So, yeah, bro, if somebody's looking to fill in that spot in fantasy, I just dropped it for you. You're welcome. Hit that follow. That's how you support me for supporting you right now. All right. So I think that was pretty cool. All right. The games were good. We'll see who wins tonight. Who do you think wins tonight?
Honestly, now that CMC is not playing, yeah, it's kind of. I still give it to San Fran.
I still give it to San Fran too. I still do. San Fran's still better than them all. I
think Rodgers is like Kirk Cousins, dude. I mean, both torn Achilles. Yeah. You got some. They're older veteran quarterbacks. Their bodies don't heal the way that a 23-year-old kids does. So, I mean,
they're going to struggle.
He's got some. I mean, he ain't even been tackled since last year at the beginning of the season around this time.
Yeah.
He's playing the same guy that tore his Achilles. He's on San Fran now. He's on the D line.
Yeah, I know.
I thought that was fun.
So, what was your favorite game of the weekend?
Oh, definitely the Houston-Indy game. That was probably my top favorite, but I had quite a few favorites. I mean, the Arizona game was a really good one to watch.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Even the Friday night game, that one was up there for me. That one was a really fun one to watch.
Top three.
Yeah.
But I would have to go Josh Allen. I mean,
I'd say the Bears game was a good one to watch too, but it
defense.
pissed me off more than anything.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody can tell right now, but if there was no Patrick Mahomes, I think Josh Allen would be running the league. And I'm a big Josh Allen fan. All right? I like this swag.
Oh, we know.
I just like Josh Allen, bro. I do.
You like the gunslinger.
I do. I like the gunslinger. I do. So is Josh Allen on pace for MVP this year? I will like to answer that one. I think he is.
So go ahead. Go ahead. You think he is?
I think he is. I don't know if he's gonna win MVP yet because it's too damn early.
He'll do it this year if he keeps balling the way he is with no wideouts.
Well, he's making Keon Coleman and all these guys.
A rookie wideout and then a guy that's always just been a average and Khalil.
It's like what Patrick Mahomes did last year. I'm trying to tell you, bro. And Josh Allen is a stud. He's stud, bro.
That he is.
Trying to tell you, man. I'm rooting for Josh Allen. I think he can get MVP. You know what I'm saying? It's a long, long way to go. So it's so early. Anything can happen. Like, I already know he hurt his hand, but it's a non-throwing hand. So
he'll play through that. He's a dog, dude.
He's a dog. He's a fighter. He be running through. He's just determined. He's everything you want in a quarterback. It's right there, bro. I'm a big Josh Allen fan. I wish he was on the Giants, but he's not.
You know what his game kind of reminds me of a little bit, but he's better than, is Jay Cutler. Josh Allen. Like, he's got an arm that can sling it like Jay Cutler. Jay Cutler is a little bit more accurate, but Jay Cutler would run and lower the boom, too. He can't run as good as Josh Allen. That's why Josh Allen's game's better. But I see a little bit of Jay Cutler's game in his. For sure.
Maybe.
Go back and rewatch some of Jay Cutler. Go back and rewatch him in Denver and stuff.
Yeah, bro. I mean, yeah.
But Josh Allen's way better than Jay Cutler.
Yeah, we know that. Yeah. But I get what you're saying a little bit. So here's our new segment. It's the fantasy rundown. All right. So here we talk about who scored the most and what position and who you were excited to see for the season. So in fantasy, like I have Saquon, for example. I'm excited for Saquon. Saquon went nuts. He's number 1 in running backs right now. Since Christian McCaffrey's not playing, he's going to hold that. So I don't like to say I was right, but I was right. So I'm excited for that guy. So, but I think we kind of spoiled Dalton's rundown and his wide receiver. I don't know if he considered that one to be excited for, but who's your
Who?
rundown guy? Huh?
My rundown, like the one I'm most excited for?
Yeah, the one you're most excited about.
I mean, we kind of already hit it. That was Jaden Reed.
Aiden Reed. I know. Yeah,
But I mean, I could hit a few though. I mean, tight end wise, Brock Bowers. I was very,
Yeah.
very excited and happy
Yeah.
with what I saw out of him.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, another running back for me, Joe Mixon, bro. I like it. He's in a
Yeah.
perfect offense. It's
He's in a
gonna
perfect
love.
spot.
You give somebody 30 carries in week 1 after you went out and got them, and even though you already got a stacked offense as it is, you plan on feeding that man all year.
Yeah.
There's a reason why, because they had no run game last year, really. Damian Pierce couldn't get it done. Singletary was always, I think he got hurt a lot last year, didn't he?
Yeah.
So.
I seen Devin Singletary Sunday. I know what he looks like.
Or J-Mo from
Compared
Detroit.
to what we had with Saquon. It's a big fucking difference. All right,
Jamison Williams.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Like to see that when St. Brown it wasn't clicking with him, and finally J-Mo does what he was meant to do, drafted as the number 10 pick a few years ago. Baker, he's up there for me. We talked about him, quarterback. I mean, he's a QB number 2 right now, and I don't see the QBs playing tonight beating him.
Nah.
I mean, CJ ended up as a QB 3, I believe, or 4.
I think so.
I mean, there's quite a few players.
There's quite a few to be excited for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jalen Waddle's scary. I mean, it was nice to see him come back from his injury, but that just shows me it's going to be a repeat of the past 2 to 3 years. How many weeks is he going to play?
Right.
But when he's on the field, he's great. Yeah. You're not wrong, though. We know you're well fit, too.
I'm not wrong, bro. I watch the games.
Oh, Brian Robinson from Washington.
Yes,
I was talking how he's
sir.
going to be better than Eckler,
Yes,
and then week 1 it came out, and
Yes, sir.
he showed that if people did their research, I mean, they were already saying he's going to be the number 1.
Yeah.
But a lot of people still thought Eckler is going to be the guy. It's like, nah, homie's washed.
Yeah, he's old.
I mean, he's still going to get worked in, but he ain't going to be
Yeah. He was getting worked in, all right. He was getting big hits. Ooh, they were annihilating him.
One person I think people are going to be real high on, though, and I just don't see his year turn out that great, Kamara.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He just beat up on a bad team, right?
That's what I think kind of happened.
Yeah, just
like he ain't doing that to Tampa Bay.
It was the Sam Darnold effect. I'm so pissed, bro. They made Sam Darnold look fucking that good, bro.
I had to text you yesterday.
I promise you next week, whoever they play against, that's not a shitty ass team like the Giants. I bet you he don't look like that. I bet you he don't. Fucking sad. They are so pathetic. All right. Anyway. Got pissed off again. Had to catch myself. All right. So let's get that money segment. Let's get that money. Money. Let's get that money. So, yeah. So, I'm going to do a quick little parlay bet and let you guys see it. So, see who you might want to get if you don't know for the game. I'm going to help you guys out, bro, because that's what I do, man. I'm a man of the people. I make it happen, Captain. All right. So, anytime touchdown score, there's no Christian McCaffrey. This man is a gadget guy. He's going to get a touchdown.
Debo.
You already know. All right. Debo's definitely getting a touchdown. Then, if you want to get technical, we know. I think he's going to get a touchdown either in the air or running the ball. It's Breece Hall. I'm going 2. All right. All right. What else? Let's go yards. Passing props. Ooh, Aaron Rodgers. And are they home or away?
They're in San Fran, I believe.
They're in San Fran. It's not that great. I won't touch that. I think Brock Purdy gets 225 in the air.
Probably CMC out, yeah, probably.
I'd see. Yep, that's right. Yeah, you on my wavelength, bro. He's gonna have to pass more. You know what I'm saying? It might be one of those little touch passes going to Debo. Could be Brandon Ayuk. Who knows?
The Ayuk might go off just since he got paid.
Ayuk might go off. So with that being said, we're gonna go into receiving props. And for the receiving prop, I am going to do. We're gonna do Brandon Ayuk, 60 plus.
I think he gets over 60.
I think he gets over 60.
I can see him getting about 115 or something with a tutty.
Ooh, that's aggressive. Breece Hall receiving, I think he could get 25. What do you think?
For Breeze?
Nah, let's go Garrett.
Yeah.
Garrett.
Because Rodgers got to pepper him.
All right. Do you
What's
see him
his
getting
lineup?
70 yards? I don't know, bro.
I mean, he can get 70 yards on San Fran. I just don't know what Aaron Rodgers is going to show up.
I'm scared. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like this one. This is a safer one. It really is. Breece Hall, anytime touchdown scorer. Debo, anytime touchdown scorer. Brock Purdy for 225. Brandon Ayuk, 60 plus. I think that's cool.
Yeah, that's a good part.
Everybody else I'm kind of sketchy on.
Yeah.
You know, I could see Debo getting a touchdown just because they're going to use him a lot. Braylon Allen, I don't know. Right, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm going to stick with the Debo. I think that's about right. So if I did a $5 bet, I'm paying $12. All right, so you do your $10 bet, that's $24. Hey, that's more money in the pocket. It's the safest betting on the man.
Yeah.
But yo, it's been real. I appreciate it. If y'all think that's a good slip, let me know in the comments and stuff. Let me know how the game goes. If you did it, good job. If not, you didn't win, hey, win some, you lose some. All right, man. It's been real. Yo, please make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Help a brother out. Help Dalton out, too.
Yeah.
Yo, to the next episode tomorrow. Peace out. Happy
Take it easy, my people.
Monday.
Yeah. Monday night football, baby. You see that Carrie Underwood. Or that was last night.
That was last night. Come on.